they should go after other people. They need to go after other people in this country, declare them wanted, and then they will take them through under investigations and let them vomit all money that they have spent. We can't allow things to go waste. The NSS scandal like this, are they trying to tell us that they want to just, let things slide? Because no, if the OSP is going after ministers in this country to come and account, then the NSS scandal shouldn't be an exemption. Going after Ken Ofori is not my problem. My problem is that Ken Ofori shouldn't be the only person that they should go after. A lot of things needs to be investigated in this country. What happens to other, leaders in this country? What happens to other ministers in this country? What happened to other CEOs in this country? A lot of people have caused damage in this country during the tenure of, President Akufo-Addo. All right, a lot of people caused damage. Like example, like the NSS scandal. Because imagine ghost names being in the National Service Scheme. Like how ghost names, 90-something years old men, someone from Kenya, all these people name being in the National Service Scheme. And then you cannot declare these people wanted, and you are declaring Ken Ofori wanted. Yes, they need him to come and answer questions. That is right. Then they should go after other people. They need to go after other people in this country, declare them wanted, and then they will take them through under investigations and let them vomit all money that they have spent. We can't allow things to go waste. The NSS scandal like this, are they trying to tell us that they want to just, let things slide? Because no, if the OSP is going after ministers in this country to come and account, then the NSS scandal shouldn't be an exemption. And a lot of leaders shouldn't be an exception. Let's go to talk about the Ghana Football Association. You guys know what the mess that have happened in this country, since Professor Yantichi was, taken out from office by the announced, documentary. That is right. So what happens to all these people? Do you think the Ghana Football Association doesn't need any investigation? Do you need that what happens and our players doesn't perform? Do you think that the Ghana Black Stars is such, losers to the extent that they cannot even win a match against Niger and other countries? The truth is that a lot of things need to be investigated. Not only forget about Ken Ofori, let's talk about reality. They need to go after people. They need to go after ministers. The GFA need investigations. The Ghana football need investigations. Come to the Black Star, where if you do not have money as a player, you cannot go to play in the Black Star. Corruption is happening here and there. We all know about this too, but nobody is talking about it. What happens if we talk about it? They start to threaten you. A lot of mess in this country need to be corrected, but we are trying to play blind eye to so many important things that are supposed to be investigated. Let's deal with the Ghana Football Association. Let's talk about the sports aspect. What is happening to the Black Star? Are we just losers? Things need to work out. Look, as Samajan last came out and he was shouting, have you people listened to that? Have you people taken steps to know what is going on? To the extent that a captaincy in the Black Star is something that, bro, like we cannot talk about. How? Give it to this person today, give it to this person tomorrow, and that person, in that order. So many important things, Charlie, we need to actually look into it. The fact is that, right now, Ken Ofori Atta name have been taken out of the wanted list. That is not my problem. They have already declared the person wanted. Taking the name out of the wanted list doesn't solve any problem. Whether he's coming back or not, we can't tell. We have the assurance that he will be coming back, but then we don't know what happens. Perfect. If he comes back, good. If he doesn't come back, his name, definitely might go back, because that is what they are saying. So, if this is happening to Ken Ofori Atta, bro, like I'm not any political member or something like that. I am here to talk about reality. They need to go after so many leaders. They need to go after so many CEOs. They need to go after so many ministers that were holding positions in this country that have led the country to a mess, handing over to, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So many things, need to be looked in. Now you guys are talking about Dumso. You are shouting Dumso. There's no light. I don't have light, and this and that. Bro, the information I've been hearing is that, they've used that money to go and settle the NSS scandal, those who were not paid and all that, because a lot of people were complaining, no payment after, 7. No problem. They need to let them vomit the money. They cannot squander the money just like that. We are living in a, we are in a democratic country, and therefore nobody can spend money, public funds and just go away. They need to deal with them. It's a reality. You get that right. So, I don't want to talk plenty. I don't want to, make so many noise about the whole situation. But what I'm saying is that, if they are going after Ken Ofori, no problem. They should do the same thing to other ministers and CEOs, because we need to get, things clarified. We need investigations to solve problems in this country. The NSS scandal, bro, like, they need to go after them, because, and when you go to the media space, they are dealing with the woman, forgetting about the man, the leader who is there. Whatever this may happen, if you're a leader in a particular office, and then something goes wrong and you are not aware, then you are not responsible. They should hold you responsible and accountable for anything or any damage to, public property or public funds or something like that. So they need to, actually be real. They need to go after these people. They are not supposed to, be touching here and there and this or that. A lot of things needs investigations in this country. They should do it as well. Since the OSP have started with Ken Ofori, that is perfect. They should do the same thing to other ministers and CEOs who were holding positions and couldn't account for, important things, that, public needs to know. So that is what I have to talk about. And then now let's get to talk about this matter straightforward. Now,